Hello and welcome to the Wellness Rock Show with your host, Stephanie Deal. This is a sacred space where we dive deep into 5 pillars: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial to create optimal wealth in your life. In each episode, I will be your faith-filled friend guiding you on a transformative journey towards a godly and vibrant life. Whether you're seeking peace within spiritual leadership, inspiration for your wellness journey, or practical strategies for a successful lifestyle, Stephanie and the Wellness Rock are here to nurture every facet of your existence. Join us as we embark on a sacred quest to align the body, mind, and spirit in harmony with God's design. And I'm so excited because we have a special guest with us, and I haven't had a guest in a while, so I'm really excited to bring her along. She has been a dear friend of mine for a while now. I feel like we've known each other since 2020?
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, we've been on this journey together.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so we've been on this journey for a while together, and yeah, we've watched each other grow, so I'm excited to just really do this episode together. Plus, we make each other laugh, so this episode should be funny.
I'm excited. I'm very honored to be here. It's so good to catch up and chat.
Yes. So I want to do a little bit of introduction of her, and then I'll let her introduce herself a little bit. But she is a daughter, sister, friend, and recruiter, trying to make healthy changes one day at a time, while really inspiring others and making a difference in others' lives. She currently works for Rocket Mortgage as a recruiter, hiring sales professionals, and she loves that she gets to help others with their next career move and making an impact on their lives. Outside of work, you can find her getting active with her personal trainer and their community. She's involved in a run club, enjoys working out, and trying new recipes. So I'm so excited to have you. If you want to introduce yourself a little bit. And then, we'll get into it.
No, like Stephanie said, I am in recruiting, so I'm in HR. I love helping people find their next career move and find that next step in their lives. So I'm really passionate about helping others, not only professionally, but in my personal life too. I've always known I wanted to help others, but didn't really know how or in what way. But, my social media has grown. I've been working on myself, which others have been inspired by, apparently, which is crazy to me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, being able to...
You inspire me all the time. When I see your post, I'm like, she is doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, having an impact on others. But I do love to help others in any way that I can, whether it's just a little motivation or, being there to support them. So, that's just a little bit about me.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I'll jump into, really how I've seen this, because we're going to jump into, the lifestyle change that you've really had today, and not the lifestyle change you've had today.
No,
today
we're talking about the lifestyle change,
and it's just so cool to see, because it's cool to see how your mindset has changed. It's cool to see how you've changed, and so I'm excited to dive into that. But first, I want to ask you a question, because we always like to ask an icebreaker question.
Yes.
So if you could be any animal, what would you be?
So I know this sounds generic, but I would pick a dog because they are so loyal. They are so lovable.
That is true.
I love dogs. I want people to feel like that about me. But, I was thinking about it as well. Not everyone loves dogs. Some people,
Well, not everybody loves anything.
Exactly.
So.
There's never going to be everyone. So, yeah, definitely I think a dog. I do love dogs myself.
That's awesome. I mean, I love the part about loyalty. That's so true, because
yes.
I feel dogs are super loyal to their person,
yeah.
but I feel like Levi is a little too loyal to everybody.
right.
He would not hurt a fly.
Yes, no, that's how I feel. I'm I want to be loved, I want to be loyal, I want to be there for others, so that's definitely a good choice for me.
Yeah, I love that. So, as we jump into this, I'm going to have you share a little bit about your story, kind of what you used to be like, how you've really changed and developed into this amazing woman that you are.
Yeah, so it's been definitely a lot of ups and downs. I have been trying to be on a lifestyle change, a health journey, as you will. I would say it really started in 2020, when I met you. We met through, the nutrition shop and Herbalife, and that is when I met people that, have similar goals and values, and I wanted to be a part of that. of course, like I said, there's been ups and downs. Like, it has not been steady, great for the last 4 years.
Sure.
But I'm trying to find now, like, sustainable ways to make changes and make sure they stick.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the past, I've always tried to do, like, all or nothing. Like, put my all into everything and try to make all these different changes at once. And it never worked out. Like, I'd always give up, fall off. So we're trying to just make small changes now. Like, sustainable, everyday changes that will add up to bigger wins. I've felt definitely more consistent, I think, since, like, 2022 until now. So, like, the last 2 years has been consistent for me. But we're definitely working on, you know, making sure that we don't fall off.
Yeah.
It's easy to, you know, life is hard. A lot of things get in the way. It's easy to go up and down.
For sure.
As you know.
Yes, no. And while we're on that, like, I know you shared with me a little bit about how, like, you're in this kind of, like, phase where you're struggling a little bit to, like, get back on that.
Yeah.
What, like, how do you feel like that has been, because it really ties into what exactly everything that you just said, because it's hard to be consistent. And to be so consistent, to see the change that you made. What do you feel like you're struggling with most in this journey of, like, or in this season where you're kind of just stuck a little bit?
I know, I told you this morning, I texted you, I'm like, I've been in a slump. Like, it's been probably 3 or 4 weeks. Like,
really?
I have not been working out. It's crazy. It's like some months are so great and so consistent. Some months are not.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, like, right now that's causing this, but I think the biggest thing is, like, the mindset is, like, just having to know that life is hard and, like, things are hard and you have to just do it.
Yeah.
Whether you want to or not, which I feel like is hypocritical because I have not been, like, waking up and doing it, what I need to do, but, you know, that coming here today and talking to you, I'm like, okay, there's a reason why I'm on this journey, there's, like, I have, like, a why and goals, and, like, I want to accomplish that, so, like, it is a great reminder, like, okay, I am not only making an impact on other people's lives, but this is for myself, it's not just to, like, inspire others, like, I want to be a better version of myself, so it's really, like, mindset and having to just know that, you know, things are difficult and things are hard and you have to do hard things to get where you want to be. Unfortunately. And it's like, it's hard when you have
Unfortunately is the part.
It's hard when you've lived such a long, unhealthy life. It's like 25 years of bad habits and, you know, not loving myself correctly and prioritizing myself. So it's like, how do you make that switch after so much time?
Right.
It's kind of like you have to make that mindset change.
Yeah.
Or you're never going to get out of that slump.
No, seriously, that's so good, because it really starts in your mind, and then it all kind of goes, like, everything starts up here.
Yeah.
You have, it's a mental battle every single day. I mean, that's why I started running.
Yes.
Because it's like,
Clarity.
if I can get through, because I hate running.
It's hard.
And if I can get through...
Yeah. But if you can do that, then you know you could do anything.
Exactly. And if I can push myself to run this mile, like, and that's a big thing is, like, I'm trying to run a mile without stopping.
That's difficult.
And
you know, like, not many people do that or can do that.
Really?
So, yeah, be proud of yourself for,
Thank you.
for doing stuff like that.
Literally, like, a quarter mile, and I'm like, I want to stop. And in my head, I'm saying all these things like, stop, stop, stop. And it's such a mental battle. But I feel like that's really how life is. And that's why I started running, because I'm like, this correlates into every single other part of my life. I can be doing something for my business, and I'm like, stop, stop, stop.
Yeah, it's hard.
But it's not, that's not
going
to, exactly, yeah. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you.
But yeah, I feel like when you do hard stuff, it's like, okay, like, you prove to yourself, like, I can get through anything.
Yeah.
Whether it's fitness related or life. Like,
yeah.
Hard things come up all the time. You gotta prepare for that.
Facts. Big facts. So, what do you feel like what mental shift did you really have to shift in order to move past to the person that you used to be to become the person that you are now?
I think it's a lot about, like, loving yourself and, like, believing in yourself. Like, I would make excuses. I would think it's too hard, like, I cannot do that. So it's definitely, like, you have to push yourself to limits that, like, and like, try to do stuff that you don't think you're capable of. I don't know, that was kind of the shift for me. It was like, I don't think I could do this. I don't want to put that much time in. It's so hard. Like, it's easier to be unhealthy, to be honest. Like, that's how I felt.
100%.
But I think the thing that, like, really clicked to me is, like, the time is gonna pass. That's, like, something I've heard from Herbalife. I heard back in 2020, like, the time is gonna pass regardless. Like, years go by fast. it's like you can do something with your time or you can be in the same spot a year from now. And I'm like, I don't want to be in the same spot. So I think just knowing, like, the time is going to pass either way, like, even if it's just small changes, I want to see a difference a year from now, 2 years from now. And it's crazy looking back. It's like, wow, like, I do have a better mindset. I am more confident. I do love myself more. And I never thought that was possible for me. Like, I didn't think I would ever get there. So I'm like, if I can do it, like, other people can definitely do it.
Oh, and people need you. Like, people need you to show them that.
Yeah. I mean, I need myself to show myself that. But I think I saw other people too doing it, like, that struggled a lot, and I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then I was doing it for myself. The whole Instagram and, like, TikTok stuff, I made a TikTok video last summer that I didn't expect anything from. That's what people say. They're like, I didn't expect it, but it blew up, and, like, I got a lot of support from this one video of me trying to run. It was so embarrassing. And I'm like, wow, like, people have been so nice. Like, people were following me like crazy. And then I'm like, let me continue to, like, record just to hold myself accountable and, like, see if I can continue to be consistent. And that's kind of where the social media aspect came in, because I'm like, wow, like, people are so supportive. It motivates me more. Like, I don't want to stop now because people are, like, watching me and, like, commenting, like, where's your walks? Like, when are you going to post again? I'm like, oh my God, I need to get out there and do it. So that definitely, helped the mindset as well. I hate to think, like, other people motivated me, but, like, I don't think I would be as consistent if I didn't have that, that support.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's accountability. Like, either way.
Yes.
And that's the thing, too, is, like, social media can either be, like, this really horrible thing that kind of just, like, distracts you and, like, puts you back, or you can use it to how you're using it and really let it fuel you and hold you accountable and really create a community, which I feel like you're doing.
Thank you. It's crazy. I've met a lot of people both in person from it, people in different states that I've never met, but, like, we talk every day. It's, like, so crazy what community and accountability can do for people, truly.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And I just have to recognize your face for a second.
Oh my God, I'm like, I just looked at the camera, I'm like, I look flush and red and hot, and I'm nervous.
No. I was going to give you a compliment.
Oh my God, you're sweet.
Because it looks so clear and, glowy.
Thank you. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I try to take care of my skin. I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, no. Well, you're doing good.
Thank you.
So what do you think has been, like, the best part of your transformation?
I think the best part is, like, the confidence that I have gained. Like, I feel like a new person. Like, I wear clothes that I never would have ever worn. And, like, they might still not look great, but I'm like, I feel good in it. Like, I'm going to wear a crop top. I'm going to wear these tight pants, and, I feel good in it. Like, stuff like that, I never thought I would, like, be able to love myself and feel good about myself. So I think the confidence, the self-love, again, like, the support and, like, relationships I've built just meeting people through this has definitely been so fun for me. And then I also just think being able to, in the past, I would always look for validation from others, and, like, I would want others to love me because I feel like I didn't love myself a lot. So just being able to be comfortable in my own skin and love myself and, like, being able to validate myself, it's definitely not where I need it to be. Like, there's a lot more room. Yeah, but I feel like the confidence and, like, self-love is, like, the best part. Like, it doesn't matter what I look like. I just want to feel good.
Yeah.
With myself.
What do you think you did to build that self-confidence?
I think just proving to myself. Okay, well, I will say, like, losing weight and, like, seeing a difference in pictures and, like, how your clothes fit, like, that feels great.
Yeah.
It's not really all about how I look, but I think also proving to myself that I can do stuff I never thought I could do, like, showing up for myself, like, going to the gym and, like, doing hard workouts. Like, I wasn't in sports growing up. I was not a very athletic kid. I hated movement. I thought it was painful. It was, like, I hated being sweaty. Like, I hated that stuff. So I think, like, proving to myself I can do it and, like, getting enjoyment from working out, like, the endorphins that you get, the mental clarity.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you guys right now, if you hate working out, I promise there's benefits to it. Because I was that person. But I feel like just proving to myself I can do stuff and, like, feeling good after, like, that definitely has helped with the confidence and, like, the self-love.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Have you done anything besides, working out is so important for your mental, but, like, have you done other things for your mental? Like, what do you listen to? Has that changed at all?
So you know what? No. I haven't made a ton of changes on what I consume, which that would take me to the next level. Like, if I listen to more positive stuff, if I meditated, like, I know
if you listen to my podcast.
Yes. Yeah, and honestly, I don't listen to a lot